Hey there guys, and welcome back to Banished. It's year 18 and we have a slight illness problem to be taken care of. This citizen is sick. This is the only sick citizen currently. And I like follow mode. I've not used follow mode before and I've determined it's useless. Currently the average health of citizens is 5. We have plenty of medicine, so let's hope this is just a minor incident that resolves itself quite quickly. But you never know. Please don't pass on your illness to someone else. It would not be ideal. Does that market reach? It doesn't really reach down here. So we have a couple of issues, namely the potential for hypothermia by everyone being cold. As we have no wood, I'm trying to counteract the issue by I've turned off the crop fields to kind of help with the fact that we have no one to do any jobs. We've just finished building the second forester lodge last time, so that should start helping. I've earmarked a load of trees to be cut down up here and down here. And I'm not going to start building anything new this year, I don't think, in the effort to just finish what we've got, these 2 houses and the 2 pastures for cattle. And then the rest will all go into firewood, but even then I'm not sure we're going to end up with any firewood next winter. It's going to be kind of get very fine. Also, because of the whole turning off the crop fields, and we don't actually have all of, we're down 3 fishermen. Actually, I'm bothered enough by that to resolve the issue. Oh, we've got a scarlet fever outbreak, but it appears to have ended. That was a short-lived outbreak, wasn't it? Okay then. Yeah, the lack of fishermen was causing an issue on the food front, but we should be okay now. I think it was also I just traded a lot of food, so we were putting it back into the inventory. So we just dropped like 2,000 fish out of the storage to put it back into the trading post. Reserve of firewood is low, yes. That's not unusual. It's pretty normal. We're down a hunter, we're down 3 foresters. I'll put another one in the foresters because we need wood. I'm going to be down a second hunter, I think, to get another forester. I'm trying to work out who I can take off. We need the 2 vendors. Possibly don't need the miners and stonecutters, given we're just waiting on wood currently. I'll take 1 down on each of those to get the last forester. And someone's replaced a vendor. Well, that's good, the vendors are important. Just having a minimum of 1 on each market. And it looks like we are stocking well, although I think possibly struggling for coats over here. We've got tools. We've got tools down here. Yes, a couple. But we are struggling for coats. So that's not ideal. How are the pastures go? Oh, that one's... They're both almost done actually. Almost got enough wood. And then the houses don't need a great deal. I'm hoping that by late autumn we should have stopped using wood and then it can all go towards firewood again. Because I'm pretty certain if I look at the graphs, of firewood, we've been on 0 for at least a year. We've not had any. If I go down to just a year, oh no, so in the last year we have had amounts, but it's been 0 pretty steady. Oh, we've just got a bit. The blacksmith just died, and a gatherer died. Oh dear, that's not ideal. I can cope with the gatherer, but the blacksmith is a problem. Need to have a blacksmith available. And let's restock the gatherer, because we've got a spare labourer again from someone growing up. The population is extremely steady, I'm pretty sure. If I look at 5 years, it is technically going up overall, just. 25 years, yeah. I mean, it's still an increasing population, but it's not ideal. How are we doing? Still no more wood up there. This one is being built, as is this one. So wood on the pastures is done. They just need 66 construction cycles each. So all wood should now be going to the houses. which it does appear to be. 14 here now and 7 here. So I've got a lot left on those, and then firewood, hopefully. And it does look like the woodcutters are now working again. And we've got a trader coming, a merchant. Watch them row down the river and almost hit the bank on their way in. As they glide into the trading post. What are you trading? Cabbage seeds. Well, I mean, I'd quite like cabbage seeds, but I can't afford them. So I'm going to dismiss you. Yeah, I can't afford cabbage seeds at the moment if I can't trade food, because coats I'm having a bit of a shortage of. Currently, it seems. I'm not sure why I'm having a bit of a shortage of them, if I'm honest. But we've got a load more labourers all of a sudden. Okay, where can I put them? I'd like to get another 2 hunters. Oh, second herbalist. We don't need another herbalist. We only have the 1 herbalist and it's already always full. Or is it the limit? And maybe the other 2 hunters then? Just bring them back in. Can someone please build these? That's half, but that one's finished. Okay, so this can have cattle. Okay, maybe we don't have the hunters then because I need herdsmen. Down to 1 herdsman. And there we go. So all the cattle should come over here. And at some point I'm going to want to split them into this one. You are the herdsman for this pasture that's nearly complete. It's only 5 build cycles away. These haven't had any more wood yet. We do now have a wood stockpile, we're just not taking it anyway. That cow just walked through the lake, but okay. And this one exists now. But I think the 2 are here. And I can't split until it's a bit fuller. The split thing in this game is a bit awkward to use, but I think they'll have to... You killed one of the cows. Why would you do this? How am I meant to make more cows when I've only got 1 cow? Trying to split so annoying because they just kill the cow instantly. Right, I've got 1 cow, so that's probably, realistically, couldn't make more, but here's hoping that I can get more out of that, otherwise I'm going to have to buy another cow. Well, I guess while I'm at it, I might as well just stop this, take off the herdsman for a bit, make them a hunter. Because it's not like that's going to be any use until we've got at least, well, I guess 15 cattle probably. I imagine is what I'm going to need. That's irritating. Oh, the house is under construction. And we are getting firewood in again. That's good. We're getting firewood in... we're almost done with wood on the other house as well. The forester has just cut down this entire forest by the looks, so that is something. Next year it's going to be worth looking at getting a storage barn because that will increase productivity over here. But while we're having the firewood shortage, I can't justify starting another building. It's not looking like we're going to get more cattle. I'm going to need to buy another one, and I turned off requesting cattle from him, so I'm going to wait for him to come back, request cattle again, and then wait for him to come back again. That's not going to be fun. Ah, both these houses are under construction now. Both almost done, so that should help increase population in a couple of years. Having another 2 houses. Some of these are quite elderly couples, all things considered, and they were quite old when they moved in, comparative to how young they can move in. We're out of firewood again, but only a couple of houses are cold this year, not everyone. So that is an improvement, I guess. Can you, you could have finished... That was 1 build cycle off, you could have finished it. There we go. Who gets to move in? Currently no one. One of my fishermen died of old age. That's fine, we can solve that issue. We really don't need 2 herbalists. I'm just going to actually turn the limit on the building down by 1. There we go. Now it's not telling me that I need 2. Everything else is full except hunters, which has always been a bit low. This house is cold, but they've moved in at 20 and 12. But yes, we're getting back to the age that I was wanting them to move in together. Although it's questionable that a student has moved in with a 20-year-old. can accept it. I mean, that is quite the age difference, actually, 20 and 12, but it's fine. And yes, only the one cow. I don't think we're going to get more cattle. I think it might just be this one. I mean, at least I only have to buy one next time, not two, but still. I could do with that merchant showing up, but he's probably not going to show up anytime soon. In the other house, just a 23-year-old. Well, now I'm confused. Has a 23-year-old just moved in with a 2-year-old, or has a 23-year-old just had a 2-year-old child with no partner? What's going on? I'm not building anything, so the wood should all go into the woodcutters now and make firewood. So that should resolve the issue, then next year we can look at building stuff. Such as this barn and this house. It's just occurred to me this house is, the one out here, is outside the range of the market as well. I think the odd one being outside the range isn't too bad. This one's that will be out, but generally you want most of them to be inside, hence this second marketplace to get these ones in. Well, I guess we're not getting... You could stay in your pasture cow, that would be an option. I guess that's messed up then, and we're not going to get a second cow. Oh well. Kind of have to accept it. Everyone's cold, but we do have firewood, you just need to go to the marketplace and purchase it. What's this? What have you left on the floor outside the barn? I'm really confused. I don't know what that is. Is someone going to pick it up? Doesn't appear so. We do seem to be getting a lot of stone and iron lying around though now. What was that? Reserve of firewood? It's still low, yes. But we are making it. The coats is becoming an issue. I think the coats is becoming an issue because the reserve of firewood is low, more than anything else. We'll just top up the hunter again. And we're getting labourers in. But I guess this allows you to start topping up the miners and stonecutters again, back up to the 5 they were at. We're only at 4, but it'll work. And that is the end of year 18. Didn't get a lot of time. We did get the cattle in, then we killed one of the 2 cattle, so now we can't get more cattle, so that's fun. But it's okay. We'll work it out. We'll have to buy another cow at some point. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.